AI says, how the hell are you? How the heck y'all doing? Alright, so on a more period aspect, I want you to see that, all I'm really trying to do right now is just voice what I got going on in terms of, me obtaining the things that I desire deeply. So, like, where to begin, man? It's just like, I don't know where to begin. Alright, so here's the thing with me. I will always subject jump all over the time, no matter how into it I tell somebody that, this is going on with me, this is what I'm about, blah, 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 blah. I swear on everything, I don't stick to shit. Just that's my corrections in my life. That's what I gotta deal with about myself. I'm sure you've got something about you that you part of your correction that I've already got down pat or something. That's how it goes. So alright, so we got like two different forms of spirituality that I like fucking with. One of those is like heavy as fuck, like, let's go, get up, do it, don't waste your fucking life, come over here now, let's go, we need you. Alright, so what I'm thinking is that we're not growing on our own accordance to the level that we should be, and the fact that we're so valuable and we cannot really get ourselves to our peak potential. So what's that say? We can't get ourselves to our peak potential. The information out there on how to make that happen isn't out there. And if it is, it's covered up in 30 different things that are gonna seem bizarre to you, and you're gonna be like, this is I don't know anybody doing this. I don't know anybody who looks like that. I don't belong with these people. You know what I'm saying? So it's not cool that there's nothing in this life that can next to guarantee you obtaining your own worth. Huh? Sound good? Of course it does. Make sense? Of course it does. So therefore, let's take your mind. Let's take your mind and you not be in ownership of your mind for a little while, so that you don't get in your own way of missing out on something that should never even be conceivable to miss out on. So yeah. I also came across something really interesting recent, just yesterday. So I've been getting a lot of hate and stuff like that, face to face and shit. Like an entire group of people are like almost, I don't know, all trying to fucking bring me down and not trying to see me for who I am and allow me to let my beauty show. So I'm just saying it's a bit much. So anyways, it gets to me like you'd never believe. Just like it probably gets to you like you wish it didn't, but it does. That's true. So, I mean, we got people on the internet trolling, you know, those individuals right there, you know, it's a perfect opportunity to catch some good old fashioned hate, you know. But what I'm recognizing though is that you get placed so far away from the diamonds in life when people are pushing your buttons. You go to a place where that stuff doesn't come across your mind at all. All you do is just sit there in like some type of like anger mode or whatever, and it's fucked up because that's not even the true reality. The true reality isn't the hate. The true reality is that just because you caught some hate does not mean that that hate is actually powerful whatsoever. Because of life, I mean, you can't get better than life. Life is as good as it gets. There's nothing else out there. So, what's this stupid hate jumping in the way, blocking our own beauty? So fashionably well too. So anyways, I mean, writing a quote, bro, like about how valuable things are for you. I don't know if you've checked on your own value, but you are the most valuable thing in existence, and you need to feel that, and you need to take hate and you need to replace it with the awe of life. That's how that's what happened for me yesterday, and it actually worked again for me today. It's crazy, you know. I got caught some hate, and then, you know, I pushed out, hey, wait a second, ain't I like, isn't what like my value something I should be paying more attention to, and instead of someone else's I don't know, someone else's hate. You shouldn't have to deal with that. You should be seeing very clearly that you guys way much more than whatever diss you're getting. So that means that you actually, because people will make it seem like, okay, well, you do this, and everybody is always like, okay, so if that happens to you, you know, that's disrespect, then I'll be ready for whatever. The crazy thing is that that's not the truthful way to be. If someone degrades you horribly, and even in front of a bunch of people or something like that, your reaction is your enemy. The correct way to go about that is to not have it be able to penetrate you and make you think that you're doing the right thing, when actually there's another way. It's so cool. You check the score. Check that score out. Check the score. Because what you got is fucking treasures forever. How do I know you got treasures forever? Here's my little take on how precious humanity is, each individual. Okay, so let's take somebody that's already famous, that everybody would probably admire or want to be, right? And you ask yourself, man, that would be freaking cool. I want that man, that person is bigger than me. They have everything going for it. I see it and I'm just like, damn, I wish I had that. But in reality, think about how many moves you can make with that person that, you know, is your favorite. You can only get them to do so many things. Maybe get them to do anything. But yet, how many things can you get yourself to do it. You can get yourself to do fucking millions of things. Therefore, you're more valuable because of what you have. Because of the choices that you get to make, the body, the mind that you get to live. Them over there, that you're just watching them. That's just, they just right on by. You know what I mean? And we're like, oh, it's frozen, and like, oh, they've got way more than me. And the reality is, no matter who the fuck you are, no matter who you are, no matter how young, no matter how old, no matter how big or how small you are, like, you gotta understand that you are one of the biggest miracles to ever exist, dog. And we be letting haters straight take that shit. So haters, you ain't taking it from me. I caught on to your little game. I never thought I'd be able to like actually like brush shit off, and I think I can brush shit off. I never thought that I could, but I did it once yesterday, once today, and I'm happy about that. So this is the right fucking way. You know, dealing with hate in any other way is not conducive. It's not clever. Don't be a human being and do what human beings do. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. Alright, you guys. Stay a million times more amazing than you think you are. Peace. Love you.